Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. Our first two videos we did reactions to, or songs we did reactions to, were country music. Today we're getting into pop music a little bit. Selena Gomez has put out a new song recently here. I guess it looks like February it came out, but I haven't heard it yet. I don't listen to a lot of pop music, and so of course I know who Selena Gomez is. She was the child Disney star. I've got a daughter that's graduating from college now, so when she was younger, she used to watch the Disney Channel, and she watched all these shows that Selena Gomez was on. Of course, there was Wizards of Waverly Place was the big one that Selena Gomez was on, and she was also on other Disney shows. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, she guest starred on that also. Hannah Montana, she was on that. All the Disney stuff, they kind of crossed over a little bit. They didn't play the same characters, but, the same actresses and actors crossed over into each other's episodes. But she ended up putting out, starring in several movies, I remember. My daughter used to watch those. There was Princess Protection Program, one of the Cinderella stories remakes, kind of a spin-off of that. And then she started getting into of course, she sang on Disney Channel, and then started doing her music career. And then as she got older, just like all the Disney stars do, they eventually get older and they start doing more adult-oriented music, the ones that sing. And the ones that get into movies doing the acting more, they start getting into more adult-oriented roles. And so, of course, she went on to do some adult-oriented roles. She did a voice in Hotel Transylvania, and that was an animated movie that came out. And then there was a bunch of movies that she was in also. I saw a few of them. So, very talented actress. Growing up, my daughter really loved watching her shows and stuff. I guess she got her start on Barney. I've seen some of the footage on YouTube of when, Barney the Purple Dinosaur, of her when she was wee little appearing on that. And I've seen some of the test footage of her doing the screen tests for different things. And really, a lot of these child stars and child actors, they've got a lot of talent. And, when she started releasing her music, she had her band that they called Selena Gomez and the Scene. And I remember some of their songs, some of the songs she put out were really good. There was I Love You Like a Love Song. That was real catchy. And it goes on repeat, 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 repeat. It was real clever the way they did it, catchy. One of those sorts of things where you hear it and it's stuck in your head for weeks. Let's see. Who Says is one of the songs that she did that I remember. That was, I think that was actually on one of the shows, maybe Disney, Wizards of Waverly Place. I think that was one of the songs on there. And then, of course, she sang the theme song for the Disney Wizards of Waverly Place. She did a song called Come and Get It. I remember that one. If you want to come and get it, na na na. And then there was Good For You was one that she came out with in 2015. Naturally, I remember that one. Hands to Myself was also from her 2015 album. So yeah, I recognized a lot of these song titles. The Heart Wants What It Wants is another one. Yeah, so very talented. And so I'm kind of interested to see what she's putting out in 2024. Let's see. Let's look at her discography. Look it up real quick. Let's see. She did with Selena Gomez and the Scene. They released 3 albums. There was Kiss and Tell in 2009, A Year Without Rain in 2010, When the Sun Goes Down in 2011, and then she went solo. And in 2013, she released Stars Dance. And in 2015, Revival. That's the one where I remember a couple songs off of it. And then now she's got this new, 2020 it came out. So this album came out in 2020. It's called Rare. And this new song that she just released must be off of that. But you know how, when artists release songs as singles, they kind of space them out. So this is probably a song that she recorded back when she was doing that project and released it on Rare in 2020, but is just now releasing the music video for it. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out now, and let's see what we got. Okay, here it is on YouTube. Official music video for Love On is what it's called. And so, let's see. Oh, it's got the lyrics here. So I'm going to kind of be glancing back and forth between the video and the lyrics down here. I'll scroll up the lyrics while it plays and see if I can follow it. And again, you're not going to see this on the screen. By the way, both my videos I released earlier, the Randy Travis one and the Dolly Parton, both got blocked by copyright. So I'm afraid this is going to be a steady thing probably with the copyright. Didn't get a copyright strike or anything, but they are blocking it in certain, what's the word again? I want to say locations. Certain areas, around the world where they can't see it. The first one, the Randy Travis one, was blocked in Russia and Belarus, and I haven't been able to see yet. YouTube hasn't told me where the Dolly Parton one is blocked, but it is blocked somewhere, and I'll find out soon. They'll send me a notification specifying exactly where it's blocked. But again, if I have to end up muting muting the music on some of these, that's what I'll have to do. And again, I don't mind not being able to monetize it. I haven't monetized any of the videos on my channel. And I don't mind if the copyright owner, monetizes it themselves and makes money off of their own song. I mean, it's their song. They can do that. I just want to be able to put out these videos. And as long as they're not striking my channel, then I'm fine agreeing to their terms, however they put it, however they decide it. But anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. Once again, this is Selena Gomez's new song. The video came out on February 22nd, and I'm just now seeing it for the first time. It's the official music video for her new song called Love On. And here we go. Oh, français. L'amour, the love. Okay, now we got a disco feel that comes in. I don't like this rhythm pattern that they're doing. The awkward rhythm they're doing. It is catchy. I got to give them that. Okay, you got ballerinas in the video. I really don't like those verses. Silencio. La fin. La fin. The end. Okay. All right. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of this song. It's not my thing. Um, it's catchy. It's got a catchy rhythm to it. I don't like that. I mean, I've been hearing a lot more pop music like this that does this, and they have awkward rhythms, like she does in the verses here. The chorus isn't as bad musically as the verses are. It starts out. Let's see. I'll play it back a little bit. Starts out with the French. Yeah, nice touch. Everybody's making out at this party in the video. You got the French artwork on the walls, and the everything. Everything is French in the video. You've got the French artwork on the wall behind her. You've got the romantic period statues on the outside, on the balcony. It looks like something filmed in maybe in Greece. It doesn't even look French. The architecture on the outside it's showing here doesn't looks more Greek than French. Except for the painting on the wall, I'd say that painting looks French. Right here, the part where the rhythm is just not my thing. I don't like that. It's awkward musically. And then the disco beat kicks in, and then that's where it gets catchy. Eating that huge croissant, yeah, with it right up in the camera. That's kind of a funny. And everybody's making out. It's a wild party, and it's all about hooking up. It's basically what the whole song is. It's basically a hooking up song. At least the video. I mean, the lyrics themselves is presented more as just her. I know I sound like an old fuddy, to the younger generation right now, with my commentary on this. Yeah, you're too old. You just don't understand. But you're right. I don't understand it. It musically. I mean, there's parts of it. I admit it's catchy, and it's something that once you hear it, it's going to be stuck in your head for a while. That's not always a good thing. Some of the worst songs in the world that drive us nuts growing up get stuck in your head is some of the worst songs that they're stuck in your head, but it's not a good thing. You're like driving yourself crazy. It's like somebody like the Adam Sandler song from remember Adam Sandler on The Wedding Singer, the song that he wrote about his ex-girlfriend, the chorus on that one. I can't say the lyrics on YouTube. Somebody blank blank please. That's how I feel sometimes when I'm listening to the new pop music that's put out. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. But at least the lyrics are like at least they're presented as, I mean, it's very suggestive, but at least it's like her coming on to this one person, to the one guy. But the video, on the other hand, it looks like just a wild party. Everybody's hooking up with everybody. I don't know. Some like cute outfit she's got in here. There's this one that's got the rainbow kind of colors on it. It's got like I'm looking at the picture of it now. It's got green, blue, yellow, orange, red. It's kind of like a mini skirt sort of thing, but it looks like the material's more like a fuzzy type of cloth thing. It's a cute little outfit there. And then they got the ballerinas in here. And there's another outfit she's got on. Looks like a green dress. I can just see the top of it in this picture. Uh, I'm pausing the screen as I go. Um, there's a bathrobe with her hair done up. I mean, there's no nudity or suggestive anything like that in the video. Um, so that's a positive thing. Um, and then the ballerinas, it shows the typical cute little ballerina dresses, all white. Um, Nothing wrong with that. The outfits themselves, the design on the outfits, no complaints about that. There's another outfit. Yeah, she tried a lot of outfits in this video, different ones. That was kind of cute. The little yellow dress she's got, and the umbrella looks like. Yeah, she's got an umbrella. This scenery is really beautiful. There's like a looks like an ocean maybe behind her or a lake. And then the statues. Production design, they did a really good job with this. Just the whole concept that they're pushing about the hook. It's all about hooking up. And, you know, I mean, my generation, we had our music also that was suggestive, and a lot of our songs growing up was about hooking up as well. But it just seems like this is more of a free-for-all sort of thing. The 60s free love sort of thing is apparently coming back. When I think of music that is suggestive from my generation, the songs that I think worked for us, and at least that I enjoyed, were the ones that had a romantic theme to it. It wasn't just about free love, you hook up with everybody and doing all that kind of stuff. It was about having a relationship and building a relationship with that one special person. And that was, that's what we all strive for. It's what love songs are all about. It's why love songs is so popular. In fact, the probably the vast majority of songs ever written, at least in pop culture through the decades, pop songs, whether it be starting with blues, is about love lost, sort of thing, and then you get into the original rock and roll from the 50s, then going into the 60s, and then you got the rock and roll of the 70s, the pop, the disco, the 80s rock, and then the hard rock, the ballads, the power ballads of the 80s and the 90s are some of the best musically songs ever written, but lyrically, all throughout the generations, the best songs have been about love. But this is something different that they've been coming out with in recent years. And I'm sorry, you may think I'm an old fuddy that just doesn't understand this generation, but it's not my thing. Sorry. Selena Gomez, very talented actress, very talented singer. Some of her older stuff I enjoyed. I mean, like I mentioned, some of the songs that my daughter grew up listening to. Some of those songs were catchy, and I, wouldn't mind listening to some of those again. Like, "I Love You Like a Love Song." Kind of innocent, bubbly pop sort of sound that really could appeal to different generations. Even if it is the bubblegum pop sort of thing. That's a little bit of what this sounds like. It's got the bubblegum pop feel, which is, what she was known for with her music when she first started too. So her music hasn't really evolved too much from what it used to be. But the themes in it, I think, are getting a lot more adult and not necessarily in a good way in my personal estimation. So anyway, just thought I'd try something a little bit different today. What do you think of the video? Have you seen the video? Have you heard the song? What do you think of it? Go ahead and comment down below. And if you enjoy this channel, you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. Comment on the videos, up or down. and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I add new videos. And check out my other stuff on here too. I do reaction videos to movie trailers. I do food reviews and mukbangs on Sunday afternoons at 2 p.m. that are live. Those are live streamed. And I also have a program on here that I'm starting up regularly called Conversations, where I interview people from the entertainment industry and all different walks of life, business people, and hopefully, giving you interviews that would be interesting for you to hear about. Everything from music to movies to puppetry to small businesses to food to all sorts of different things that we'll talk about. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.